दोनों का सब्स्टिट्यूट नहीं है ना.
दूसरा बैट्समैन कौन है मुस्तकीम के साथ? मुस्तकीम से दूसरा नहीं स्ट्राइक.
So Mansoor will start the bowling for Viking Warriors. Karan on strike, Mustaqeen on the non-strike. So the opening runs are there. He doesn't waste too much time on the very first ball. Brings back Mustaqeen on strike. The owner, captain. That will be an extra. Again into the gap, coming on the back foot, quick single. Full toss ball straight to the fielder there. Full toss ball in the air for some time, but that is going to be falling safe. That's again very close, very close. Good appeal there. So Karan back on strike. Again into the gap. Bit of a misfield there, but will only get a single. So the end of first over, very economical. 6 runs of that first over without any loss of wickets. So it will be a bowling power play as informed by our umpire Jitendra. Parth Mathuria will be bowling that. We can see KP, who was excellent in the field yesterday, excellent with the bat yesterday, got his half century also yesterday. Standing at the long on region, Karan on strike, Mustaqeen still on the non-strike. Favorite opening pair for Paladin. In the air for some time, and this will be a good backup by the owner himself, Wasim Sheikh. Gets a wicket here. Parth tried to stop that one. Was in the air for some time. Good presence of mind by Wasim and takes an easy catch. Wicket number 1 falling down for Paladin. Brings Mustaqeen on strike and also will bring in new batsmen on the field. That will be Akash. Trying to go for that pull shot. A flying machine Tanveer Lokhandwala will stop that. Again, not quite timed it well, but will still manage to get a single. Will bring back Mustaqeen on strike. Quick single there. And again, this time to play cross bat it. But he was bowling always outside the off stump. Wanted to go for the second one, but he will fall short of the ground. Wicket number 2 falling down for Paladin. The owner himself will have to return back to the dugout. Wicket number 2 here for Paladin, and of course there's a lot of batting coming up, and I'm sure it will be Sharad Rungta who will be coming next. Yes, it is the aggressive and always looking to hit the ball hard. Sharad Rungta is in the crease now. Fearless, always looking for the opportunities, looking for the ball to be bowled at the range of his bat. And if it is anything in the range of his bat, there she will go into the stands. But it's a new match, new challenge, new opponent in front of Paladin. Let's see what Sharad has in his mind. Good bowling there by Path, keeping the ball low very intentionally there. Bowling it on the leg stump, trying to get the ball towards the middle and off length. Good bowling by him. Another economical over. 2 overs have been gone, and it's somewhere 4.5 run rate that they are carrying right now. Trying to hit that one very hard. Good timing. Will be a carpet drive for a single. Brings back Sharad Rungta on strike. It will be Darshan Modi at the bowling end. That is a great shot, and he starts off his party with a sixer. Wonderful defensive strike coming on the front foot. Head up high. Straight bat. Pretty firm. Good defense. And again this will be into the gap. A bit of a chase there, and that will be a casualty. Akash trying to hurry things up. So who is it going to be next is something that we'll have to wait and watch. It could be Suraj or it could be Nipun. It's time for Nipun Panchal to come to the crease. In the air for some time, into the gap, and what a fielding there. The flying machine Tanveer Lokhandwala shows his class once again. When it's KP and Tanveer, it's like a barrier that you cannot easily surpass. Wonderful work there by the flying machine. Full toss ball once again. Sharad going aggressive. This time it's KP who is showing his class. I told you it's very difficult when it's Tanveer and KP at the long on and long off region. Very difficult to surpass their speed of running. So jersey number 27 and jersey number 98, Sharad and Nipun, going the aggressive route. Obviously they want a big score on the scorecard. 3 overs have been gone. It's 20 for the loss of 3 wickets. Now this is going to be the crucial over, monster over. Are they planning to go for singles? Are they planning to go for sixes, boundaries? You never know. And I think it will be KP who will be bowling that, but we'll have to wait and watch. Well, it's not KP, but it's Avesh. The monster over till now has been bowled by Avesh. Parth Mathuria coming behind the stumps. Nadeem at the point region. Khalil at the square leg region. Darshan Modi takes the long off region. Tanveer Lokhandwala goes to long on. Wasim Sheikh is at the widest mid off region. Parth Mathuria goes to the widest mid on region, brings back Asif behind the stumps, and yes, it will be Avesh at the bowling end. Wonderful tap there by Nipun. Quick run to bring back Sharad Rungta on strike, and the way he's looking aggressive today, he's been looking to score at least one sixer in this monster over. He's not the player who will wait and watch, but he's the player who will go for the big ones. Nicely bowled, very well bowled, but he wants to hurry. Good thinking by Asif to go for that back throw. Good technique, good skills by Asif. He knew that he won't have too much time to turn around and hit on the stumps, so he went for a back throw. Sharad Rungta with a power-packed drive towards the mid-on region, but Parth Mathuria faster. Where did the ball go? No one saw that. Well, it's a dead ball. Again, trying to hit that one very hard. KP this time trying to throw on the stumps. Well, that will be a white ball, of course, way outside the off stump. Parth getting some fielding practice here. Dot ball to end that one. One ball to go. Again, it's a dead ball. Full toss ball, and it's a -5. He got distracted a little bit. And easy catch by Darshan Modi. Good support there for Viking Warriors from the dugout. Always very loud. It's a good support. Well, so it was a good over for Viking Warriors, taking that wicket on the very last ball. Sharad Rungta giving an easy catch to the long off region, and Darshan Modi making no mistake. 19 runs after the end of 4 overs for the loss of 4 wickets brings Suraj Lalwani on the non-strikers end. Very calculative cricketer is Suraj. Nipun Panchal on strike brings Asif at the bowling end. Nadeem leaves his point position, comes back to short covers. Wasim at the extra short covers. Nicely played, 2 easy runs. Fast runners between the wicket, and this is what they're going to do. They're going to get those singles, doubles in place, keep the scorecard ticking, and then look for loose deliveries to hit those big ones. That is what we call calculative cricket. It's not always the 6s and 4s that matters, but if you are easily scoring singles, doubles, that also helps the score to build up. And secondly, more time you spend on the crease, it always gives you a better advantage to judge the ball. Look at that, once again, quick single, cheeky single you would call, brings Suraj Lalwani, the man from Chembur. Fantastic leather cricketer, tennis cricketer. Plays at an all-round position. Full toss ball again put back to extra covers. Avesh very good at fielding there. Just a quick single. Quick single, you can't stop these. They're off in a flash and in the crease. Full toss ball played across the line, standing way outside the crease. No chance that full toss ball would have been given any kind of good use of the bottom hands. Softly paid for a single. With that single now playing on an average of 5 runs per over. No. 5 runs per over. 25 runs for the loss of 4 wickets. करो ना सर थोड़ा सा now it's KP. Who had a great day yesterday. In the air, and Suraj Lalwani puts that back into the stands for a sixer. On the legs. Toss ball once again straight in the hands of Darshan Modi. Didn't go to Asif. No full toss ball, but he can hold into a good shot.
चल KP नहीं आएगा नहीं हो पा रहा KP घुमा 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 नहीं जाओ 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 बेटा जाओ
Up after the end of 6 overs. 5 wickets have been down. More 2 overs to go. And here comes the flying machine to bowl Tanveer Lokhandwala.
Tanveer, wicket ले ले इसको.
Put his ball and Suraj will have to pay the price for it. Wrong shot, I would say. Trying to flick that one. Maybe he was trying to play about the whitish mid-on player, but the ball did not take that right. And easy catch for Darshan. Siddhant Oberoi coming to the non-strike again. Onkar Lad, the Bahubali, comes to the crease. More 11 balls to go. Need to hit some big shots and need to get some big score. There are a good set of batsmen even playing in Viking Warriors. There is Nadeem, there is KP, there is Parth, there is Tanveer, Asif, Khalil, Wasim, a lot of good players. This time a carpet drive again. Darshan Modi has a lot of work to do in the outfield today. And he's been doing good. 2 catches from him for him till now. And what a shot. Straight down the ground for a big sixer. Siddhant Oberoi this time. In the dugout. 2 back-to-back sixes brings the score to 53. Tanveer Lokhandwala is facing a real hard time. Again in the air, one bounce straight to the fielder. KP. 54 now, 1 to go. Brings Onkar on strike. Tries to go on the onside. Khalil is there. Single to end that over. 55 for the loss of 6 wickets. 1 more over to go in this innings. Last over. So now bringing in the last over is Khalil Khatri. Onkar Lad still on strike. Full toss ball in the air, not right time, nicely, easy catch for KP. He will have to return back. Good wicket to start off with. Time for some celebrations in Viking Warriors dugout. Quick single brings back Prashant Dhamankar. Well, yes, proved that time and again. Flying machine Tanveer Lokhandwala. Important run saved for his team. Easy catch. Prashant Dhamankar goes back to the dugout. One more wicket falling down after some good cameo that is played. Siddhant will have to go back to the dugout. And Khalil now on hat-trick. And that's a big six by Raj. One to go. And this will also go for a sixer.
Sorry, I almost forgot. How do I connect from there? Point me down. इसका था ना चार्जर साथ आईफोन का
So it's toss time. Toss time. Match number 3, day 3, MCS9 it is. Lashkari Alliance up against Saffron Army. I've got Mr. Prashant with me for the toss.
Yep, so it's MCS1 and Ibja. I'll call.
Lashkari to call.
Ibja.
Ibja is the call. MCS9 it is. Saffron have won the toss.
We'd like to bat first.
Any specific reasons of batting first?
Last match we chased first. This time we'd like to set a target for them and let them chase.
Alright, all the very best. All the very best. Back to live action. Paladin Royal up against Viking Warriors. Target 69. Back to Deepesh.
Thank you, Zishan. And news from the center. The next match, Lashkari Alliance taking on Saffron Army. Saffron Army won the toss. They've selected to bat first. But I'll just try on the another.
Wasim is running for Nadeem.
Okay.
Wasim is running for Nadeem. I think, हर मैच में 5 रन देकर आता है.
And the wicket in the very first over. Similar scenarios in the first match and the second match. The target was 69. Both the teams had started by -5. Pretty identical scenarios in the second game as well. We'll bring in the owner himself, Mr. Wasim Sheikh on strike. Nadeem on non-strike. That is a beautiful hit straight down the ground. Wasim Sheikh is on fire. Good strike there. Trying to hit that across the line. Raj Mishra will be there to stop that one. A dot ball to end that over. And 1 run for 1 wicket and 1 over have been passed. So the second over will be bowled by Mudassir. Slow one. Is there a nick? That's been given a white ball. Nadeem trying to go for a square cut. That is a good shot, but straight in the hands of Omkar Lad. Catch dropped and a very important wicket have been given away. Could have been a good catch and Nadeem gets a life. That will bring in Wasim back to the strike. And that is a good stumping. Wanted to charge down the crease and hit a big shot. Second wicket down for Viking Warriors. So the owner of Sapphire Stallions is here, Akhil Merchant, and he's also a birthday boy. So wish him good wishes, good health, and a lot of success this year and years to come. Happy birthday. So it's time for KP to take the charge of the ground, the man of the match of yesterday with a half century. Very much cool and composed. Trying to go for a big one right from the first ball, but Mudassir giving a nice flight to the ball. I think both the brothers are doing very well in the bowling department, Mudassir and Mohsin. Very well bowled. Wonderful line and length. Toying around with the pace. Wanting the batsman to charge. Make a mistake. But it's KP at the other end. One of the talented batsmen. That will be a white. Aman Bhasin getting ready for his match. And the owner of Ricky Tigers, Bobby Marwa, is here. Had a good trip at Dehradun and he's back. In the air for some time, and that will travel all the way on a back foot. Good shot. Bit of an exchange of words between Sharad and KP. This time it's way outside the off stump and will be called wide. 10 runs on the scoreboard. Second over. Harit. Blessing. Well. He was bowling really excellent. Suddenly he's lost his line. But I'm sure he'll get back very early. Another slower one, but this will be straight in the hands of Nippon. Big wicket. Very big wicket. After struggling on his line and length, finally he gets back perfectly, and a good catch there by Nippon. Good jump to perfection and a wicket falling down. Now Omkar Lad will come up, right around the wicket. Nadeem is on strike. Avesh, the new man in. Good fielding there by Siddhant Oberoi. Good stop again by Karan, but the throw could have been faster. cheeky single once again. That will take the score to 15. Just the third over. Again in the air, Suraj. With that throw, Avesh fell down while taking that run. Continuously taking quick singles. It's a good strategy. So after the end of 3 overs, it is 17 for the loss of 3 wickets. And it's a crucial over now. Monster over. Sharad Rungta. Trying to go for a big one. Mustaqin Khan stops it well. No single. That one's in the air and it's a very big shot. That is what is known for hitting big sixes. Comes into the position very early, judges the ball, reads it, and then decides where he wants to hit it. That is one more. 2 back-to-back sixes. And that too in the monster over. Takes the score to 37. 43. Three back-to-back sixes. Again in the air, but this time we'll find a gap. Quick single there. Wonderful game by Nadeem. 3 sixes in that monster over. Changes the equation completely. Only 12 runs to win in 24 deliveries. Look at the loud dugout of Viking Warriors. And yes, the celebrations are going on is because Nadeem with those 3 sixes. 18 runs multiplied by 2 changes the complete equation in the 4th over itself. Only 12 runs to win of just 24 deliveries. Prashant Damankar comes to the attack. And it will be Avesh on strike. And he is doing the right thing, giving the strike to Nadeem with a quick single. Will Nadeem finish off things in style today? He's in the mood. Oh, that. So Nadeem now back on strike. And full toss ball in the air. Couple of runs there, and again the strike back to Nadeem. Good running between the wickets by Wasim and Avesh. Especially Wasim had to run that first one very hard because he was then going to run on the danger's end. And he goes for one more. Full toss ball, and he goes for one more, but this time he will only get a single. Oh, that is yes, no, bit of a coordination. And just 1 run to win. 68 runs on the scoreboard. What a game and what a batting by Nadeem. Amazing stuff. Amazing stuff. And Avesh finishes off with that sixer. Wonderful game by Nadeem, and what a batting by him. Car number MH06AZ9840 needs to be removed from the park. From the road. Anyone listening? MH06AZ9840 car needs to be shifted. MH06AZ9840.
So it's time for post-match presentation. Viking Warriors have won this match comfortably. We had a prediction of 49-51 in favor of Paladin. Very close. But in the end, Viking Warriors have won that match very comfortably. I would like to invite Mrs. Rida Sheikh to join me for post-match presentation. Yeah. There's no guesses for the man of the match. It's Nadeem Sheikh, co-owner of Viking Warriors. What a fabulous innings that was. And we have Mrs. Rida Sheikh. Cash prize rupees 3,000 and man of the match trophy. Congratulations. The team can join in.
On behalf, Wasim is going to talk. हमसे ना हो पाएगा भैया.
Wasim bhai, you were supposed to retire last evening. You better do. He is performing.
Okay, fine. This was my last. अब ना खेलूँगा.
The next game, inshallah, we hope that Wasim bhai picks up a man of the match award. We've seen him perform in the previous CND tournament where he was a owner's man of the series. We do remember that. But we still remember that. Anyways, congratulations, Viking Warriors. The team also receives vouchers from Vista Rooms. The entire team receives vouchers from Vista Rooms. Congratulations, Viking Warriors.